Welcome back, ELOC Nation. If you're new here, welcome. I totally forgot back in March I purchased these white acrylic vegetable plant labels or tags. Are these not the cutest things? You all know how it goes. We buy Sharpie pens and we're writing these labels so that we can stay organized and be able to identify the plants that we're growing in our gardens. And several weeks later, the writing is gone. We don't know what we planted. Well, I think these are such a great, functional, and cute idea. Look at the graphics. I love it. Bold colors. They're 5.1 inches in height, 22 pieces. Easy to identify and organize indoor and outdoor plants. They also come with 2 blank labels. They're also waterproof. I need to get some pumpkin seeds started. I did purchase these tags from Amazon, and I should have an affiliate link in the description of this video if anybody's interested. As I mentioned earlier, I purchased these in March. I tucked them away for later use, but let's head out to the garden. We got some rain last night, so that's a good thing. Happy about that. Less watering to do for me. This amaranth needs to be staked. Let's get her propped up. She is leaning. Yeah, we're just gonna give her some support. I need to find a clip. Let's see. All right, let's give her some support. I don't know, I may need a larger one. I think I need a larger clip. A little too small, and I don't want to hinder the growth. I'm going to leave it like that for now. I want to stake up this second one as well. Let's see which end. Here we go. Because the second one is on her way as well. So let's go ahead and just get it staked up now. I just want to make sure there's some wiggle room here so that the stem can grow. I don't want to constrict it too much. Okay, a little travesty in the garden. The dogs were excited to see me, Coda in particular. I'm sweating. He ran past one of my grow bags where I'm growing my yellow squash and chopped off the plant. I tell you, if it's not the squash vine borer, it's a German Shepherd. Look at that. Severed it. Now, what I'm wondering is there's a few little roots. There's some roots here. And what I'm wondering is if I place it back in the soil. Coda, this is your fault. Coda 9. There are a few roots here. I am going to place it back in the soil and see if I can regrow this plant. Already have fruit growing and everything. I do like them young and tender. So we're going to go ahead and harvest this squash. Direct the energy back towards the roots. You can see his fur here where he brushed up against the plant. You can see the fur right here on the plant. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest this. And we're going to eat these young and tenders. Yes, we are. I'm going to remove all of the flowers. And we are going to see together what happens. All right, and let's see if that grows back. I like the young and tenders. There's another one. They are just falling off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was a nice pick-me-up. Oh, look, we have more squash growing. These squash flowers are edible as well. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to harvest this because I want this plant to keep producing fruit. I want it to keep producing fruit, and I like them young and tender. This one, I'm going to let that one get a little bit more color on it. Oh, man. My tomato plant is leaning. So I've got to do more staking out here. These plants are getting taller and definitely needing more support. Look at the dogs. They're looking for squirrels. Yeah, so who knew we'd be harvesting squash today? So maybe Coda did me a favor. Kind of, sort of. Here's a little tasty snack. Mmm. That white butterfly. We are not friends. Mmm. Mmm. Here's another one. I just saw another one. Here it is. Yeah. I need to pin you up here because you are flip-flopping everywhere. All over the place. These tendrils need to hold on. Hold on to the cage. You got to hold on. Mmm. Nice. Oh, the strike beans are growing. Lots of growth since the last time. Oh boy. There's progress here. Love it. Okay, yeah, these are getting taller. Oh, look at my Shasta daisy. This is the first flower. All right. Hey, Shasta. Yeah, these other ones are on the way. There are buds everywhere. Come on, bloom, bloom, bloom. All I want to do is bloom, a bloom, a bloom, bloom, and a bloom, bloom. Pretty, pretty. This edge of the raised bed to be fire. Man. Oh no, with all the rain, it was sitting on the ground. Crapola. Shucks. Darn it. All right, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to make some compost tea with it. Oh, let me grab these others. I'm going to use it for some compost tea this week. So I need to get out here and feed the plants. Oh, here's a fun fact. I thought I was growing mugwort. This is, in all actuality, this is woodworm. I do remember planting woodworm and mugwort last year for the planter herb challenge. I guess I had kind of forgotten about the woodworm. It looks a little similar to me. So we're going to come out one day this week and harvest this woodworm, and we'll talk about it later. Oh, these mustards are flowering. And these little flowers are edible. They're edible. Don't really taste like much of anything. Yeah, the seed pods are delicious. Wait for these green pods to turn brown and dry out. Then we'll collect those seeds to grow more plants. Money saved. Sun's coming back out on that side, hiding behind this tree here. So what are we doing next? Also picked some mint too. Paid $5 for this cement mushroom. And I thought, yeah, let's bring it out here. Do I want to leave it here or place it in one of the garden beds? I think I'll leave it there for now. It'll serve as a weight to hold the table down in case of a storm. Place that there, right along with the beets. I've got a Shasta daisy in here. Some other unwanted things. Let me pull that out of here. That's my garden garbage bowl. Yeah, that doesn't belong. Got a tomato in here, all in this one planter here. lettuce, blueberry, onion. So they serve two purposes. They're going to help me to identify what's growing. Also serves as garden decoration. The tops are growing back already. Y'all remember that? My rosemary is not happy with all of this rain. Rosemary does not like wet feet. Hey, Nala. Hey, Eden. I'm loving the plant tags. Back inside from hanging out in the garden, I enjoyed placing those plant labels out in the garden. They're cute, right? As the first place winner in the hashtag WIG 2024 Indoor Growing Challenge, I wanted to let you guys know that I am still growing indoors, even though the spring outdoor garden is growing and thriving. I'm still growing inside. I feel like growing indoors hydroponically allows me to still enjoy some of those cooler weather crops indoors while growing summer crops outdoors in my garden. This pineapple was so sweet and juicy and delicious. One of my favorite fruits. Regrowing a store-bought pineapple is something that's new to me, and so I definitely want to give it a try. So I'll probably bring you all along for the ride when I plant it in soil. If anybody has any growing tips, spill the beans. Be kind to yourself as well as others. We are all going through something. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. Find something you love and have fun doing it. Thanks for watching.